Hello everyone, myself Manish Reyes. In this video, I am going to explain about introduction to population and samples. Statistics is a study of a data that this data can come from a population, which is the entire group of individuals who are interested in studying a sample is subset of a population. Defining populations. A population is a complete set of individuals, objects, events that we are interested in studying. It can be finite or infinite and it can be defined based on specific characteristics. Like example, the population of all students is in a university is a finite pollution. The pollution of all possible functions of flipping a coin in an finite. Characteristics. A population can be defined based on characteristics such as age, gender, income, or location. Defining samples. A sample is a subset of population. It is selected from the population to represent it in the study. Samples are often used because it is impartial or impossible to study the entire population. Representativeness, size, sampling bias. Representativeness. A good sample should accurately represent the population. This means it should have same characteristics as a population. Size. The size of a sample is important. A larger sample size generally provides a more accurate representation of the population. Sampling bias. It's crucial to avoid sampling bias. This happens when the sample is not representative of population, leading to inaccurate conclusion. Next, importance of sampling in statistics. Sampling is a fundamental concept in statistics. It allows researchers to draw inferences about populations based on data collected from samples. Cost effectiveness, feasibility, accuracy. Study the population can be time consuming and expensive. Samples offered more partial alternatives. Feasibility. If some cases studying the entire population is simple, but it is impossible. Samples make the study feasible. Accuracy. When done correctly, samples can provide accurate and reliable insights about the population. Next, types of sampling methods. There are various sampling methods used in statistics. The choice of method depends on the research question, the population, and the available resources. Probability sampling and non-probability sampling. These are the two types of sampling methods. First, let us see what is probability sampling. Each member of population has known probability of being selected for samples. This method ensures a representative samples. Next is non-probability sampling. The probability of selecting each member of the sampling unknown. This method may not be representative accurately be useful in certain situations. Probability sampling methods ensures that each member of population has chance of being selected for the sample. This is important for ensuring that the sample is representative of the population. Simple random sampling, um, cluster sampling, systematic sampling. Simple random sampling, every member of population has an equal chance of being selected. The population is divided into subgroups and a random sample is selected from each subgroup. The population is divided into clusters and a random samples of clusters is selected. Non-probability sampling methods do not ensure that each member of population has a known chance of being selected for the samples. This means that the sample may not be representative of a population. In that also there are three like convenience sampling, quiet sampling, snowball sampling. Convenience sampling means it is selected based on the access and availability of partitions. Quiet sampling means it is elected like certain characteristics are represented in the sample. Next is a conclusion like applying populations and samples. In that also there are like five conclusions like define population, select sampling method, collect data, analyze data, interpret results. Define population. Define the population you are interested in studying. Select sampling method. Choose a sample method that is appropriate for your research question and resources. Collect data. Gather data from selected samples using appropriate methods. Analyze data. Analyze the collected data to draw conclusion about the population. Interrupt results. Interrupt the finding and considering the implementations of the population. Thank you.